So let's consider the terrain of the American people as it relates to their financial destiny. Now, as I said, the financial institutions were established on the backs of those enslaved, including the immigrants who initially came over here. So if it's established, the Elijah Muhammad taught the way something comes into existence determines its nature. So if financial systems are established on tyranny, oppression, and enslavement, then that's what it's going to be. Well, it states, the Federal Reserve is seemingly in an ongoing mission to destroy the bottom 90%. A recent research report by BCA confirms one of the causes of the rising wealth gap in the United States. The top 10% of income earners own 88% of the stock market, while the bottom 90% owns just 12%. The lack of economic improvement is clearly evident across all data points. However, it has been the very policies of the Federal Reserve which have fostered the burgeoning wealth gap. The outcome of those policies, the Federal Reserve, while unintended, well, that's just an opinion, but that's what it says. While unintended, he don't know if it's intended or not intended. But while unintended are destroying the bottom 90% of the population who suffer from a debt cancer. Trying to solve a debt problem with more debt is akin to giving a patient aspirin for the pain. While such a prescription may temporarily mask the pain, it is not the cure. If it was, then a rising percentage of Americans would not be supporting the idea of socialism. Well, obviously, the satanic families don't want a socialist society because they don't want to share one penny. And even while they're amassing wealth, want to make sure their boot is on the neck of those whom they are enslaving. So the satanic family's major quest has been to centralize the mechanisms that control communities and people. That's what they do. They remove the checks and balances and make dictatorships. And now once they can control the dictator, then they can control the destiny of the people. And we fall into that because we're mesmerized by the satanic mass news media